Hi, my name is Merce. I'm a classical guitar player, and today I'm bringing you a video about left hand finger independence, and I'm going to be showing you an exercise which for me, when I started playing the guitar, was very useful. So let's go straight into it. So for this exercise we're going to be placing the left hand fingers in 1, 2, 3, 4, one finger for each fret, on the 3rd string, 7th fret. Why on the 7th fret? Because here, as you can see, the fingers are a little bit more stretched out, and for sake of this exercise, I don't want you to already have some sort of tension on your hand. So we're going to be bringing the fingers right here, where it's a little bit more narrow, and you can focus only on the independence and the exercise, so that you don't have added difficulty on this. So first of all, place your fingers 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 3rd string, and make sure that your wrist is not sticking out here and is also not contracted like this. So for this thing, for my students, I always try to tell them, like, look, your hand has actually a natural relaxation curve. Here the fingers go somewhere like that when they're completely relaxed, right? So try to use that and use the same relaxation for the hand and just place it on the fretboard. Obviously, if you have longer fingers, the palm of your hand is going to be a little bit more far away, and smaller hands will be a little bit closer to the fretboard. So try to take your natural relaxation as a principle to set your hand position. So now play 1, 2, 3 and 4, and try to place every finger besides the fret, and without making any noise, and keeping the position that we just talked about. Now we are going to divide the exercise in 4 different groups, one for each finger, and we're going to have different levels of difficulty on that. The first level of difficulty is going to be moving one finger at a time from string 2nd to the 4th. We can do like 4 times per string. So let's start. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We set the hand and we go for it. So we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. Try to avoid any movement with the hand. You don't need it. We are practicing finger independence, so all you need to do is focus on the finger moving. Let's go for 2nd finger. We place again the hand, and now we will be moving the 2nd. So we go from 2nd string, 4, 2nd, 4, 2nd, 4, 2nd and 4. Try to see if you hear any buzzing like this. Then in this case, make sure you press enough on that string, and also make sure on the other way around that if you're pressing too hard, you really don't need. Try to find the sweet spot between not pressing at all or pressing way too hard. So try to adjust the pressure accordingly. Now we do the same thing for the 3rd finger. We reset the hand, and now we go 2nd string, 4, 2nd, 4, 2nd, 4, 2nd, 4, and the last finger, resetting the hand, and we go 2nd, 4, 2nd, 4, 2nd, 4 and 2nd and 4. Welcome to the 2nd level. Now we are going to extend the distance from 2nd. Instead of 4, we're going to go to the 5. We reset the hand and we go from 1st finger, goes from 2nd to 5th. Now we go for the 2nd. So we go to the 2nd string, 5, 2nd, 5, 2nd, 5, 2nd, 5. That's still okay because the 2nd finger is the longest, so we should be fine. Now we go to the 3rd finger. Here, if you want, pause the video and go a little bit slower than me, because that's a little tricky, this finger to move, and therefore it's very important that we get it moving to gain a little bit more of control and power on it. So let's try that. 2nd, 5, 2nd, 5, 2nd, 5, 2nd, 5. Okay, and then we do the last one. With pinky finger, we go 2nd, 5, 2nd, 5, 2nd, 5, 2nd, 5. As you can see here, I don't have the biggest hands of the world, so at some point I need to accompany a little bit with the hand. It's all right for smaller hands. If you have long fingers, try to stick with plain movement of the finger. So if you've made it until now, congratulations, we are in the 3rd level. Now we're going to extend Not the second string, but the first. So we're going to need to contract the fingers a little more. So let's try that. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure it sounds good. Keep the curvature, keep the proper distance of the hand, and let's go for it. We have 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. That's all right. I hope it was for you also. We reset the hand again, and we go for the middle finger. So we have 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. Make sure that when you go out of the string, sometimes this happens. This kind of noise. Try to go out of the string gently, as much as you can, because that's something you're gonna need when you play pieces, to not create extra resonances in open strings. Let's go to the next finger, third finger. This one starts to be challenging, so we go to 1, contract here, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. Okay? Go slower than me if you can, just pause the video. We go to the last one, the pinky finger, 1, 2, 3, 4. We reset the hand, we make sure it's all in place, but we are not in tension here. And we go for the sequence. We go 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. It's important that you play this in a regular rhythm, and if you want in the beginning, do it with a metronome, but also practice it sometimes without metronome, so you develop the sense of pulsation without depending always on the metronome. So we've done it. Okay, now we go to the last level. Of course, we have the biggest extension in here, so try to keep it easy. If you cannot still reach with certain finger until one of the strings, do not worry, just keep practicing it. Just try to see if you can reach. If you don't, force it a little, but not too much to the point that it hurts, and you will see that eventually you will get there. So we start and we go first finger to the first and to the 6. Okay, that's okay. Now we go to the second finger, first, 6, first, 6, first, 6, first, and 6. Okay, now we go to the third finger. Here, take it slower if you need. We go to first, 6, first, 6, first, 6, first, 6. All right, and the last one, we go first, 6. You see here, I need my hand to move because of the size of my pinky finger is a lot shorter. In my case, it's pretty annoying to have to reach to the bass string when I have the third finger somewhere a lot lower, but you can compensate a little with bringing the hand forward. If you find it difficult, you can also replay this part of the video and just see how my hand moves and try to imitate. Basically, it's a movement of the elbow, just going forward to help the pinky finger reach. I'm not just only stretching this. So this is an exercise I would recommend you doing once you have warmed up a little, so that you don't risk pulling anything, any articulation on your hand. If you're consistent with it and you do 5 minutes every day of this exercise, you'll see that the stability of your hand will get better, the stretch and the control of the fingers, not only the one that plays, but also the ones that are not playing. So writing down what you do and tracking your progress will not only motivate you a lot, but you will also avoid getting stuck in one exercise and playing that exercise forever, when maybe it will get to the day that you will be able to play this exercise comfortably, and then you know that it's time for you to move on. If you do that exercise consistently on a daily basis, you can get to that point in a couple of months. So I hope this exercise will be very useful for you as much as it was for me. Feel free to just replay this video and practice along with it. That helps a lot also to keep listening to what you have to take care of. And if you found it helpful, please drop a like or subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be posting a lot more tutorials very, very soon. Take care, practice well, and see you next time.